Okay, y'all, I had shuffled this deck and I wanted to do an election spread, and I wasn't even going to record this, but I pulled the underlying theme for this and I got the Queen of Swords, who is Libra. And I was like, nope, y'all need to see this live with me. It's not live, but you need to see me pull this. I have not seen any of these cards. If you don't believe me, I understand. If you believe I pre-shuffled all this, I understand. I understand. You will just have to take my word for it. Once again, I did not plan to record this. I just saw this card. I saw the razor sharp focus towards this. I'm like, y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. That's it. That's it. Now, let me tell you the spread. This is the past, present, future of the 2024 election. This is like a crowned theme. This is the underlying theme. I pulled another set of cards and I can reveal that too. I'm going to post it on my Instagram. And I might even make commentary of that too. But like, yeah, this is supposed to be, I don't even want to say their names. This is supposed to be the candidate representing the left, the Democrats, and this is supposed to be the candidate representing the right, the Republicans. Okay, so when I pulled this, I was already shook. Like, why is she here? And then why is she gazing? This is a Libra woman. That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you. This is the Queen of Swords. Thank you. So I'm just looking at that right now. I don't. We're gonna see what this could extrapolate. This is supposed to be an underlying theme. So the underlying theme of the election, it looks like a woman on this throne is focused in her gaze towards this candidate. So okay, you see why I had to record this. Once again, if you feel that I pre-shuffled or whatnot, I'm only giving you my word. I cannot blame you because this shit looked wild to me too. All right, we're gonna look at the elections first. Should we do the crown theme? Screw it, let's do the crown theme. Oh my God, the Ace of Cups. This is new. This is a new feeling. We see that the cup is coming from the right side. Boom. This is a spiritual awakening. That doesn't really say to me, because I want you guys to interpret this meaning for yourself. That doesn't say to me readily who means that will win, but we know that there's a fresh new feel. It's not stale. It's not too fugazi. You know what I mean? This is the crown theme. This is a brand new. I feel like this election is winner takes all. So that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so coming into the election, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, it's pretty festive. All right, look at this theme already. It's pretty festive. It's pretty all right. Okay. There's parties, people are celebrating, coming together. This is very revealing because I was expecting more tension. You know what I mean? Like we could have easily saw the Five of Swords, which is disagreements. But with this like new feeling, that's very interesting to see out of thin air. This is during the process. Okay. Oh, we have the Strength card. What the fuck? That's very interesting. Okay. This is like very energetic. Taming of lust. And with the Three of Cups, it's like a really, 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 really fun party. Okay. And then we have, of course, moving forward. Ooh, that's very sneaky. Okay. Listen, I promise you, I did not pre-shuffle this. This person, this is Moon Aquarius, is looking towards here. It's like they're stealing something away. We do have this right here. Once again, I was not going to record this. I'm seeing this for the first time like you're seeing this for the first time. But like, that's very interesting. Seven of Swords is going to represent either being exposed or moving strategically. But that's why this is positioned here, because we see this is here and we see this is here, right? We see this kind of pointing towards here. Okay, so We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this side. These, we want to look at crowning themes, and this is gonna be the main signifier. So what do we have? We have the Seven of Wands, very interesting. A lot of backlash. This candidate is having to stand their ground against a whole bunch of criticism. You can literally say this about both candidates, but it's very interesting to see the firestorm that represents here. It's a theme of valor. It's a theme of persistence, but really standing your ground. All right, for better, for worse. And positive, it's because you're standing on something, and negative is because you're being called out. But let's see what we have this with. We have this with, let's see, the Magician. Interesting. I don't use reversal cards, but yeah, this is definitely standing on an original expression. It's inventive and somewhat original. And this is what we have for, well, let me add suspense. So we're gonna go to the other side. But this is very interesting. I was not at all expecting to pull the Magician. That kind of threw me off. Even with the Seven of Wands, the Magician reversed is gonna be a fraud, but I don't use reversal cards. So looking at it objectively, like, this is manifestation, but it's coming at having to not give up, basically. Okay, so that's that for what it's worth. So let's go to these crowning themes. We do have the Nine of Cups. Now, this is someone who's sitting in satisfaction, like their wish has come true. Very interesting. Very interesting. The Magician also could be a charlatan, but I don't want to put negative descriptors. We're just going to say someone who is really expressing their intentions, and they're shouting it very loud. Whatever they're casting, it is influencing. Okay. And this I was not expecting to pull it all too. I think I pulled it before months ago, but Nine of Cups is talking about satisfaction. Interesting how we see the cups coming here. This makes me more interested. You see how they're kind of looking here, right? So it's almost like they're stealing off into the party, but it looks like they're taking something from that. And another crowning theme we have is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords looks like it represents problem solving. It also represents technology and communicating from a distance. I mean, this could literally physically be relocation physically too, but that's just very interesting. I was not expecting to pull this as well. And this is where I would love you guys' interpretation. That's why I definitely wouldn't mind, you guys commenting what you see in this reading. This threw me off. I was not expecting to see this vibe for the elections. It doesn't feel like 2020, but this right here is my pretty boy. So like literally, hold on, yeah, I caught me off guard. Okay, so we have a major here. We have two minors. Someone tell me what this Six of Swords can represent. It doesn't look like leaving the country, but the Six of Swords can bridge communication between countries. And it does, this Six of Swords represents psychological distance from, previous miscommunication, ills. It's like mending and improving on communication. But this is an interesting giveaway. This person feels very satisfied, where this person feels like they're fighting for their right to really express themselves. So very interesting. Okay, so that being said, let's see what the verdict is. This is really the main card, and this is still interesting to me though. Okay, so we do have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups looks disappointed. They look dejected. They look sad. I'm going to assume this is upright. So the Magician could, if anything, assume that they did have a forward direction. They did have a plan moving forward, and they were fighting to really express that. But I think they just feel disappointed. I was not expecting this at all. I'm gonna be completely honest. This is very interesting. Wow. This is very revealing. This just looks like There's certain things salvaged, like supporters, but yeah, they can't even face it. This gives now new perspective to why they beam in. This is the Queen of Swords is the Libra woman. It's the Cardinal Libra. And look at that. This gives so much more context to where this focus is coming. This looks like, look at that clear, unabated focus. And now seeing this, wow. Okay, I'm seeing this for the first time like you're seeing this. Five of Wands is very interesting. Okay, I was not expecting this. 5 and 5. Okay, Five of Wands is competition. Actually, Five of Wands could also be like a extracurricular activity. So it's very stimulating, but it's not a stable energy. There's something to keep in mind. There's no majors, but in putting this into perspective, they like this person looks like satisfied. Like look at the difference in energy. This person, Five of Wands is also not serious. It's brainstorming. It's like a cabinet brainstorming. But Six of Swords is like his mind is already past this, which is very interesting. Like already thinking about the next step. But once again, very, 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 I don't want to be biased here. Five of Wands also could bring complications with a clash of egos. So it could represent maybe in a cabinet or something like maybe not everyone sees eye to eye. It's not the Five of Swords of miscommunication. It's just discharged passion. This is brainstorming. It's a clash of egos that can actually generate really well. In context of this being under the Nine of Cups, it looks like positive tension. It's clear with the Six of Swords. Like we don't have any Five of Swords would be if it was the Five of Swords, it'd be miscommunication. But this looks pretty interesting. Like we don't have anything prominent. I was expecting maybe something brighter, but yeah, it's just to let you know like it's still developing, it's working, and there's just a lot of like not tension, but like noise, like passion, like stirring. So you guys let me know what you think about that. This is nuts. This is nuts. This is supposed to be election day. Before, during, after. Okay. You guys let me know what you think. Peace.